Hey guys, this is Crowmar with TGN, coming back at you with another King of the League cast. This is the European Division 4 matchup between the Suomi boys and Bottle 40's team, or possibly Bottle 40 rules. We don't know. It's one of the two.
We're not sure. As long as it has to do with Bodil, we're okay though.
But the Suomi boys are on the red team, and I looked it up because the last time I casted a match with these fellas, I didn't know what the hell it meant. I thought it might be some kind of weird gay sexual reference, but it actually is a Swiss gun, like a machine gun. So basically they're like Swiss gangsters, I guess. I don't know, illegal underground cheese manufacturing. I don't know what they're into.
Underground cheese manufacturing? What?
I don't know. What else do they do in Switzerland? They do, I guess they do banks. So they could be bankers. They could be illegal bankers.
All bankers need some type of enforcement, right?
Right.
So there you go. They're the enforcers for the banks, right?
That's what they are. They're the private security firm for illegal banks that make money off of like terrorists and drug lords. Okay, cool.
Exactly.
That's good to know. So the Bottles team, running Graves Thresh, very strong defensive team versus the Zyra Varus, which is the opposite. So it's going to be offense versus defense. That's what it looks like to me anyway.
Yeah. And then, of course, you have the Zyra taking Ignite, but Varus taking Barrier. Whereas, it's kind of interesting. It's like kind of like a miscommunication. Yeah. Like, either you go Barrier or Exhaust, or you just go Ignite and you say, fuck it.
Well, neither of the players on the blue team here have a Barrier. So there's an early death sentence already. And Mr. Turska taking some burst from Famous.
They did get the ward, though, which was nice from Thresh. So Thresh put down a ward, and they cleared it out. Yeah. And it was a true ward, too. It wasn't the Explorer ward, so... Right.
So, another ward going down.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
He's got a few of them.
That's okay. That's just the Explorer ward, though. We don't care about that.
Yeah, and then there's a death sentence on Turska, but Famous is getting hammered by Technopro.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
So, not the best choice of death sentence on Zyra.
Yeah, they're basically just doing that. They're like, okay, well, Zyra's going to get death sentence. Okay, we're going to make that. But then we're going to take the advantage and go Graves while Thresh is busy. So, interesting.
That's why you don't focus the support, ever.
Nope. Generally speaking, yes.
Very dangerous. Unless the AD carry is in a position where they can't retaliate. So they're out of range, or they're out of the lane, whatever. Otherwise, you never go for the support. Anyway, death sentence on Mr. Turska, flaying, and that was a good opportunity to do that because Technopro actually was not in a position to retort there. He was actually backing off, and Graves wisely quick drawed away from him to attack Turska. That was a very good unit control.
Yeah, at that point,
not going too offensive.
I have to question why Turska is allowing himself to get death sentence so hard.
Nice.
Oh,
so close. The death sentence almost hitting Technopro. That might have been a kill if he had landed that, but just barely missed it. And the burst from Varus, by the way, rearing its ugly head, as Thresh lost basically a third of his health with a couple basic attacks and a volley
and no pots.
Rain of Arrows.
Yeah, I think that's the most important thing to say there, though. No pots.
Right.
He just has the rejuvenation.
That's right.
Bead.
Just the rejuvenation bead. So he's basically gonna be sitting there all day waiting to get that health back.
Yeah.
And
while Varus kind of bullies the tower. Yep. Ooh.
Yep. By the way, we haven't mentioned it this game. I mentioned it every game until Magma Chamber comes out, but this is the standard Magma Chamber rules for the 2v2, which is the winner is the first to take a tower, or the first to get 2 kills, or the first to get 100 combined creep score. I gotta say it every time, because not everybody knows
Just
that.
Just in case this is your first time listening to us. Just in case.
Yep.
I mean, who knows?
Yep.
Who knows? It's getting some souls there.
Well, these are uncommon games, and the fact that we're supporting and making them so integral to our tournament is fairly unique. I mean, the All-Star tournament, and what else? Not many people do this.
That's it.
So this is a pretty good opportunity for people to show off their 2v2 skill.
Show
how good they are laning without a stupid jungler harassing them. GG would have won if not for camp.
Yeah, pretty much. You can prove it.
Famous is at full health right now, which is good, but they got to watch out because Thresh is kind of a liability. Obviously, they need him for his defense, and being so low is going to be a problem.
Ooh.
But Turska's also low. Another death sentence on Mr. Turska. What a great target. Flaying. Oh my god, it's so close to the tower, but no. Freaking Alexander Mateo going down first, and the Zyra passive doing massive amount of damage to Famous. He thought he could win that 1v1, but it's very wise of him to get out when he did, because he had 3 blight stacks, which means 1 more ability. He would definitely be dead.
Yep.
Even if that ability hit him for 1, just the blight stacks proccing would kill him. So that Alexander Mateo's health, he went deep on the Zyra, and the health ultimately, cost them the kill, and really cost them a chance at instant win.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Because if he had just a little bit more health, that's all he needed, and they would have won that.
Okay, alright. I'm curious. Thresh just said, you know what? I'm gonna buy a spirit stone.
Sustain, I guess.
Money? Like, I mean, is that all he had? Like, I'm assuming that was his thing, and he just needs it for regen. And it's cheaper than a Philostone. What's the point of buying a Philostone?
Yeah. Oh my God. Famous. Oh, Jesus Christ. Famous. Almost gave me a heart attack there. There's a Dissonance on Technopro. What a great day to play. Pops the barrier, and Famous and Alexander Mateo finish it for the win, and that's going to be a victory for Bottle 40's team. I cannot believe that Famous pulled that off, because that was the gutsiest play ever.
It's gutsy. That was the bait right there.
That was insane. I cannot believe he pulled that off without even he didn't even have a barrier.
Nope.
I mean,
that was in.
I mean, one minor miscalculation and you're done there. You don't even have the
He definitely overstayed his welcome. He was trying to get the tower. That's admirable, but that's what happened.
Yeah, the tower is low. You're right.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, that was funny. All right. Well, thanks, Keisha. On to game 2.
Yay.
See you there.